Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm holy shit. Yes, I'm the boss.
Wanted to see if I could do it, honestly, to take my fitness to the next level.
There's nothing better. It's the best individual sport out there. It's just you against the other guys on the stage.
Decided to do something with me working out 6 days a week.
I'm here for all of everything that they didn't give me and everything that they owe me. Give me mine.
Bodybuilding for about 2 years. This is my 4th show. I decided to compete was, I guess, to challenge myself. You know, it's for me. You know, I wanted to get there.
This is my first show, first time competing in the figure division.
With my pro figure women.
Hi, my name is Marjorie Thrash. I am an OCB figure pro. I'm also a judge, a promoter, and the marketing coordinator for the OCB. I've been involved in the organization since 2013, and I made it my home because of the community of people and friends that are around me.
About to propose to the girl of my life. I'm madly in love with.
As far as personal goals, I've always been passionate about health and fitness. I'm just so thankful for this. So thank you guys, thank you OCB. Fantastic show, fantastic venue. Thank you so much.
So it has been a really positive thing in my life. If you're interested in competing, please don't think that you have to be a certain level of fitness. We have people who have changed their lives completely, losing 100+ pounds, quitting smoking, have had surgeries, or have been fit their entire life. But whatever it is that is your background, there's a place for you here, and you can be part of this positive community.
Turn me up, Sly.
Yeah. The Bible declares in Matthew 5:6, blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Hey. Blessed are the poor in spirit, the enemy don't want to hear it. Blessed are they that mourn, yeah. God bless the day you were born, yeah. Blessed are the meek, for God you should seek. We bless, we bless, we bless. We bless, we bless, we bless.
Welcome to the 2021 OCB Atlantic Super Show. I'm your MC for the evening, Trisha Floyd, aka T-Fit, and thank you for coming out to support natural bodybuilding.
Hi, my name is Karen Graves. We are at the beautiful Beacon Theater in Hopewell, Virginia, and we are at the 2021 OCB Atlantic Super Show.
Well, it's a lot of discipline. It's a lot of dedication. You have to go straight ahead. Training, eating, meal plans, prepping, posing. It's something that I love. I will love forever. I will never give it up.
In order to create a show of this magnitude, it really takes a lot of dedication from not only the athletes who are really working to get themselves on this stage, but it takes a whole team of people who are committed to their success. If you even have an inkling if OCB is the right place for you, get on the stage. Just try your hand at taking one step onto the stage, because all it will do is it will give you feedback and information so that you can do it again and again and again. And the next thing you know, you could be the next pro.
It's not a show without showtime.
Just can't wait to come out and show you all the hard work, dedication, and discipline that they've been putting in the last 6 to 8 months getting ready for this competition.
This will be my 4th OCB show.
training at least 5-6 days a week.
Always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game.
I am Stephanie Griffith, 45 years old. This is my second show, and the first time I stepped on stage 7 weeks ago, I fell in love.
Started doing this to lose the dad weight after my first kid was born, and as you can see, I have lost successfully all of the body weight.
Hi, my name is Marjorie Thrash here at the 2023 OCB Colonial Open. This is the 7th year we've held this contest. We have 98 drug-free competitors on our stage today. The crowd is hype. We have 10 pro cards to award, and some of these folks will go on to the Yorton Cup. We are super excited about that.
Fearless.
For this competition, these are things that you decide to do for yourself. So do not feel ashamed if you have to pull away for yourself to do it. And remember, when things get very hard and very challenging, don't forget the end game is you. So you can do it, it's challenging, but I want you to know that when things get hard, just tap back into yourself because you have to.
Hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Hey, I'm Andrew. My wife is Sarah. She just won women's figure. It's been about 20 weeks that she's done this prep. I don't know if I have it in me with all the hard work and background that goes into this with all the training, the diet and all of that. But for sure glad to support my wife and everything she does. The crowd was crazy, you can hear in the background. Had an awesome time, really fun energy. Everybody had a blast and it was great seeing her win.
There's a very energetic audience. I had a lot of fun here. My mom was competing. There's food. There's good food to eat. And this 3 hours long, so you'll definitely need food. I don't know if she's going to do it next year, but if she does, I'll be here to support her again.
I think one of the things I love about the event, and I think the people in itself, is that everyone is coming to support someone. And it doesn't matter who you're coming to support, the energy in the crowd is supporting every single person that's on the stage because we don't know what it's like to be up there. Everyone that's on the stage has taken the time for months to literally go through this transition in their phase, to cut down meals and meal plan, and it's just to see everybody in the same space supporting one another is amazing. It's a beautiful thing. Go Daddy!
Bodybuilding.
Hi, my name is Karen Graves. We are at the beautiful Beacon Theater in Hopewell, Virginia, and we are at the 2021 OCB Atlantic Super Show.
Well, it's a lot of discipline. It's a lot of dedication. You have to go straight ahead. Training, eating, meal plans, prepping, posing. It's something that I love, I will love forever. I would never give it up.
In order to create a show of this magnitude, it really takes a lot of dedication from not only the athletes who are really working to get themselves on this stage, but it takes a whole team of people who are committed to their success. If you even have an inkling if OCB is the right place for you, get on the stage. Just try your hand at taking one step onto the stage, because all that will do is it will give you feedback and information so that you can do it again and again and again. And the next thing you know, you could be the next pro.
It's not a show without showtime.
Test. All right, everybody, we're going to be starting very shortly. We're gathering up our next category, which is going to be the men's physique. We're going to have 4 classes of men's physique, a class A, B, C, and D. There goes my public school. I got it correct. So we're just taking a few more minutes to round them all up. Our expediters extraordinaire are taking care of that. But I want to take time to welcome you all to the OCB Yorton Cup 2023 edition. So for those of you who are just tuning in and are not here in the earlier part of the audience, I just want to run down the Yorton Cup and its history. Our first Yorton Cup was in the year 2005, and it was an amateur-only event. And that year, the title was won by one of our Hall of Fame, OCB Hall of Fame members, Will Powell. He was our first men's bodybuilding champion. At that time, that was the only male category we had, so we did not have a first-time men's physique champion during that year. Also, our first Yorton Cup, it started off with a little bit of a bump. I don't know if there's anybody in the audience or anybody that's watching the live stream that is from Florida. But a little thing called Hurricane Wilma hit the Florida coast that year about 3 weeks before the Yorton Cup was held, and it destroyed the venue. So Matt Shepley, the OCB founder, scrambled and put together an event at the only hotel that wasn't damaged that year. And it turned into the first of what has turned into the largest pro natural bodybuilding championship in natural bodybuilding. We have over 200 pros that are going to be competing today. So that's just a little bit about our history. And I'm just going to take a short break while we turn around and we finish lining up our next group of pros. And again, for all you don't know me, I'm Sully, and we'll be taking a short break. Sully out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to start the last of our men's divisions, the men's physique division. I'm your MC, Trisha T. Fab Floyd, and we'd like to welcome you, those joining by live stream once again, to the OCB 2023 Yorton Cup World Championships. This is our final men's division, the men's physique division, and the voice you heard before me was our head judge, Sean Sully Sullivan. So at this time, we'll get right into it. I'm going to hand things back over to Sean for our men's physique division prejudging. Thank you.
All righty, and as we get ready to bring our men's physique competitors out here, our men's physique category is judged based on wide-shouldered, V-tapered look, small waist, a good set of abdominals, and a good overall level of muscularity. So this is our first category, our men's physique Class A. And directing people on stage is our expediter extraordinaire, Showtime, the best-dressed expediter in all of bodybuilding. All right, gentlemen, you are looking good. Good-looking group of athletes here. We are going to start with some quarter turns. So quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right, face front. All right, gentlemen, going to be moving you around. Again, it is for lighting purposes only. So I'm going to have 43 and 48 change places. 43 and 48. 48. 48. There you go. 42 and 47. 42 and 47. 41 and 46. And 40 and 45. Don't worry, Troy, I'm going to get around to moving you next. So, also want to point out in this class, we not only have our former Yorton Cup champion, competitor number 48, but we also have one of our returning top 5 from last year, competitor number 44. Look at you guys rematching again, huh? All right, let's go. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. You guys aren't making it easy. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right, face front. All right, going to move some of you guys around again. I'm going to have 44 and 45 change. 44 and 45. 44. Troy, 44. Yep, there you go. He's got the eye of the tiger. All right, and I'm going to have 43 and 43 and 40 change. 43 and 40. And 46 and 48 change. 46 and 48. Where you are placed on stage has nothing to do with how the judges are scoring you. It all has to do with lighting and moving you around to the left and right of the judging panel. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right, face front. (44 and 41 change. 44 and 41. 44. Troy, 44. 48 and 42, 48 and 42, and 46 and 40, 46 and 40. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. (47 and 40 change. You guys are right next to each other. 47 and 40. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right, face front. 41 and 40 change. 41 and 40. 41 and 40. 41, 40. 46 and 45. 46 and 45. And 47 and 48. 47 and 48. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter to the right, face front. "44, 44, and 41. Change places. "45 and 42 change. 45 and 42. And 43 and 46 right next to each other, swap out. Hold your front pose. All right, gentlemen, quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right, face front. All right, gentlemen, we're going to do something for fun. You are not being judged on this, but I'm going to have you execute a bodybuilding pose, but not one that I want. First pose I hear from the audience, we're going to have them do. What do you want to see? Front double bicep. Let's see it. Front double bicep. You are not being judged. This is for fun. And it's because relax, relax. Look at y'all. Men's Physique, we know that you do front double bicep poses in the mirror when nobody's looking. All right, gentlemen, you may file off the stage. That was a hotly contested Men's Physique Class A. I just want to point out that there were 7 different states that were recognized in the Pro Men's Physique Class A. There are 9 different states that are being recognized in the Pro Men's Physique Class B. And they're all, other than the state of confusion, they are all different states, which just goes to show that we have gone truly national here. We have a competitor competing today from Australia, and we have over 30 states represented by athletes at this year's event. That truly makes us a national level competition. Now, Men's Physique started at the Yorton Cup in the year 2012 in the amateur division only. We did not hold the pros that year because it was our first year that we had Men's Physique, and it was won by the competitor Richard Cooley. He was our first Yorton Cup Men's Physique champion, amateur, not pro. And we're going to be bringing out our Class B now. Now, the classes are broken evenly by height, and we just go letters all the way up. So A, B, C, and in this case, D. We'll have 4 different classes. All right, gentlemen, you are looking good. Looking good. Now it's a big class, so make sure you have plenty of room, and we're going to start with our quarter turns with a quarter turn to the right. Showtime is creating what we call the muscle arc. Moses parted the Red Sea, and Showtime creates the muscle arc. Thank you, sir. Much better. All right, gentlemen, try to maintain this position when you change places because it allows the judges to get a better viewing angle. All right, quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right, face front. All right, gentlemen, going to be moving you around a little bit, again, for lighting and for judges to see you on the left and right. So 53 and 58 change, 53 and 58. 52 and 47, or 57. 52 and 57. 51 and 56. 51 and 56. 50 and 55, 50 and 55, and 54 and 49, 54 and 49, 54, 54, 54, change with 59. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right, face front. 53 and 49 change, 53 and 49. 58 and 54, 58, 54, 54, change to 58. 58. 52 and 47 change, 52 and 47. 52, 57, 57, yep. And 55 and 51 change, 55 and 51. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And face front. 55 and 50 right next to each other, change. 55 and 50 right next to each other. And 57 and 56 change. 57 and 56. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And face prop. 53 and 58 change, 53 and 58. 51 and 55, 51 and 55. We're going to go around again. Quarter turn to the right. I know you are all tired. It's been a long journey here. Quarter turn to the right. However, no competitor had the journey that 52 had. For everybody to know, competitor number 52, his flight got canceled last night. He spent the night in an airport, flew in here this morning, got polygraphed, and got on stage. That is dedication, so good job. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right, face prop. Right. 57 and 56 change, 57 and 56. And 52 and 49, 52 and 49. And 53 and 50. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And face prop. $55 and 49 change, 55 and 49. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Very difficult class, guys. We're going to have you up there for a couple more minutes. Quarter turn to the right. Now, there are two ways to qualify for the Yorton Cup. Either by competing the year before, placing top 3, or by making top 5 in a pro show. Quarter turn to the right. The other way is if you earn your pro card between this Yorton Cup and the next Yorton Cup, which means for some of these competitors, this is their first ever pro event. If you were on stage, competitors, if this is your first Yorton Cup ever, raise your hand. Is this your first pro event? First pro event? Outstanding. Welcome to the pros, gentlemen. All right, gentlemen. We did this last class and it was fun. We're going to do it again. Now, you are not going to be judged on this pose, but we're going to call out a bodybuilding pose, but it's not my pose. I get the first pose I hear from the audience going, now, what do you want to see? Back double bicep. Turn around, face the curtain. Show us a back double bicep. And relax. Gentlemen, turn around, face front. Great job. You were an outstanding class. You all deserve to be on that stage. You may file off. That was our very competitive men's physique class B. There were no returning top 5 in that class from last year. So the all-new top 3 will be coming out of the men's physique Class B this year. Now getting ready for the Pro Physique Class C. We should have 7 athletes in that category, representing 7 different states. This is great. I love this. What a great breakup. We've got all regions of the country in each one of these categories. All right, gentlemen. Start with our quarter turns. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right, face front. All right, gentlemen, it's time for our move around for lighting. I'm going to have 61 and 65 change, 61 and 65. 60 and 64, 60 and 64. 59 and 63, 59 and 63. And 62, we'll be moving you in a second. We're just going to do a quarter turn to the right again. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right, face front. 62 and 61 change, 61 and 62. 60 and 59, you guys are right next to each other, 60 and 59. And 63 in, who's this? 64, you guys are right next to each other. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter to the right face front. '64 and 65 change, 64 and 65. 63 and 60, 63 and 60. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter to the right face front. 64 and 59 change, 64 and 59. 65 and 63, 65 and 63. And 61 and 62. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter to the right face front. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And face front. 62 and 60 change, 62 and 60. 59 and 61, 59 and 61. Gentlemen, for how many of you is this your first pro show? I knew 65 because I just judged you. All right, 62, great. 63. What about you, 61? Is this your first pro show? Kevin is a diehard for OCB. How many Yorton Cups is this for you, my friend? Third Yorton Cup. And a top 5 placer last year. Great job. Gentlemen, I'm just going to have you turn around and face the curtain one more time as the judges make their final tabulations. And turn around, face front. All right, final tabulations have been made, which means that you guys are left with one more tasker. We've done this the last two classes. We're going to do it again, which means you're not going to be judged on it, but you have to do a bodybuilding style pose. Not one of my choice. I leave it to the audience. They could ask for a bikini pose, so you might have to turn around and show us your glutes from behind. I don't know, but I'm going to leave it up to them. Audience, what do you want to see from this one? Ab and thigh. You have to do a hands over head abdominals and thigh pose. All right, gentlemen, you hit it. Goodness, that is some serious abdominals. Nice job, gentlemen. All right, thank you. That was our men's pro physique class C. And back to Yorton Cup history. As I said, we started men's physique in 2012 with our first amateur winner. We started our pro in a men's physique in the year 2015. Brian Pham was our first pro winner. His name is on that cup right there in front of the podium. And we will be bringing out our men's physique class D. This will be our final class of men's physique for the day. All right, gentlemen, you are looking good. And as I like to keep pointing out, we do have a former member from the top 5 of 2022 club. Number 69, Eric Shelton, was a top 5 placer last year. How many competitors on stage right now? Is this your first ever pro show? Raise your hand if it's your first ever pro show. Outstanding. Welcome. Welcome. All right, gentlemen, we're going to go with our quarter turns. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right, face front. All right, gentlemen, listen up. I'm going to move you around a little bit. Again, just for lighting purposes. 68 and 72 change. 68 and 72. 67 and 71. 67 and 71. And 66 and 70. 66 and 70. All right, Eric, I've got to do something with you, so you got to go down and do 50 push-ups. All right, never mind. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right, face front. 69 and 72 change. 69 and 72, you're right next to each other. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right, face front. $69 and $68 change, $69 and $68. And $70 and $67, $70 and $67. And $72 and $71. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And face front. 69 and 66 change. 69 and 66. And 67 and 72. 67 and 72. Quarter turn to the right. 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 All right, gentlemen. We did this the last 3 classes. We get to do a bodybuilding pose you're not being judged on. But the audience did such a great job last time picking out the poses. It's my turn. I want to see any side tricep pose. I want to see your triceps and abs from the side. So side triceps. And relax. All right, gentlemen. Great job, great class. You may file off stage. Thank you. It is now time to bring back my beautiful sidekick, Miss T-Fab.
I didn't hear y'all say anything when he said, bring back my beautiful sidekick teeth. I can't get no OCB love. Well, thank you guys. We're gonna get ready to bring the guys out for their individual presentations, but before we do that, we just want to remind you guys that the OCB is committed to staying drug-free. Every time you see an athlete step on the OCB stage, they have had a drug screening test very similar to a polygraph, where we make sure that they are committed to having a drug-free career. We make sure all the athletes are free from steroids, peds, following the water restrictions. Also, we test our athletes, our winners. Before you can receive your pro card, you have to take a urinalysis. And then once you become an OCB pro, in order to cash any check, you have to, if you place top 3, you have to do a urinalysis too. So today, all of the athletes that you see that win any type of cash prize
will be taking a urinalysis before the money is paid out. Every athlete on the stage has taken a proper drug screening. And we also have another step in random drug testing. So the OCB will randomly test all throughout the year. So we do our best to make sure to keep natural bodybuilding natural and so that the OCB stays drug-free. To tell more about it, I'm going to pass it back to our head judge, Sean Sully Sullivan, because it's important to know.
Well, before we do that, I wanted to point out that TFAB is one of our most awesome assets that we've had to the sport in a long time. She has been a long-time MC. I was at the first time ever when you MC'd for a show, and you came and you talked about your personal situation, which I'm not going to bring up with your family. But if you'd like to know more about this amazing athlete who is, I believe, the world curling champion in powerlifting, is that right?
That is correct.
You are a
among other
world
things.
champion? Okay, all right. And you were on a little podcast where you talked about yourself called the Zen of what?
Zen of bodybuilding.
The Zen of
I was
bodybuilding,
on
yeah.
the Zen of
okay.
bodybuilding.
And I believe that you had a little interview where you talked all about your career, and it's just fascinating. I never have the opportunity to say how we feel about having you as our MC. The best voice in the sport, and thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Well, with that being said, we're going to go right into the individual presentations. We'll segue on back talking about the testing a little bit later. I'm going to go over here, wipe a little tear. Let's bring the athletes on out, okay? You guys ready? All right. Well, we're going to kick things off from Bluffton, South Carolina with pro athlete number 40, Andrew Carbone. Next up, from Charlotte, North Carolina, this is athlete number 41, Jeff Sang. Coming to the stage next from Clayton, North Carolina, this is athlete number 42, Matthew Honeywell. From Reading, Pennsylvania, this is athlete number 43, Chrisan Aristilde. From Waldorf, Maryland, athlete number 44, Troy Garnes. From Mesa, Arizona, athlete number 45, Tony Abdo. Next up, from Orlando, Florida, athlete number 46, Anderson Moyes. From Augusta, Georgia, athlete number 47, Andrew Coffey. From Tallahassee, Florida, athlete number 48, Desario Smith. Next, from Windsor, Connecticut, it's athlete number 49, Gabriel Gordon. And from Trenton, New Jersey, this is athlete number 50, Marcus Eady. From Colorado Springs, Colorado, this is 51, Austin Witt. From Quincy, Massachusetts, this is athlete number 52, Baba Marwan. From Little Rock, Arkansas, athlete number 53, Arnold Kabati. From Memphis, Tennessee, athlete number 54, Tevin Hart. Next up from Tampa, Florida, athlete number 55, Stuart Adams. From Haverstraw, New York, athlete number 56, Victor Marrero. From Greenville, South Carolina, athlete number 57, David Jones. From Phoenix, Arizona, athlete number 58, Charvon DeCastro. From Greenville, South Carolina, athlete number 59, Andre Gary. From Mullica Hill, New Jersey, athlete number 60, Ryan Moore. From Farmville, Virginia, athlete number 61, Kevin Edmonds. From North Plainfield, New Jersey, athlete number 62, Dexter Anderson. From Charleston, South Carolina, athlete number 63, Brian Roach. From Washington, D.C., athlete number 64, James Crowder. From New York City, athlete number 65, Todd Beelan. Next up from Memphis, Tennessee, athlete number 66, Chris Hudson. From Bloomfield, New Jersey, athlete number 67, Michael Dubose Jr. From Staten Island, New York, athlete number 68, Jeffrey Camber. From Fayetteville, North Carolina, athlete number 69, Eric Shelton. From Durham, Connecticut, athlete number 70, Sam Baker. From Washington, D.C., athlete number 71, David Cole. And last but not least, from Staten Island, New York, this is athlete number 72, James Cunningham. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the individual presentations for the men's physique division. These pros came from all around the country, and we thank you for coming out to support them. Speaking of support, once again, we'd like to thank our title sponsor, Legendary Foods, for contributing to the $63,000 we're giving away today. And now it's time to give to you guys. Anybody want a shirt? Here's your chance. Up on your feet. Let's see how you can catch.
You throw like a girl. I've seen a better arm on a chair. Now that was from that was from my colleague, not from me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Athlete number 46, you're needed backstage. Athlete number 46, you are needed backstage.
And as we get ready to bring out our top 5, what's going to happen for the overall is the top 2 in each class is going to turn around and come out for the overall award. And on stage, we have my business partner, Frank Meekins. Frank, that's the best side that you have. Thank you. Nice glutes. Can you turn around and walk to the curtain? Yeah, that class is coming out later.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, with this division, because there are 4 classes, we are going to be bringing back the top 2 to pose down for the overall placings and to see who will win the cash today and who will become our next Yorton Cup champion.
And as a reminder, how much cash again?
$63,000. So we'll be giving away $5,000 for first place, $3,000 for second place, and $1,000 for third place.
We'll be opening up the checkbook later.
That's right. Pending your analysis. Again, we keep OCB drug-free, and one of the ways we do that is you cannot have any cash without filling up the cup.
Amen. And speaking of urinalysis testing, that's just one form that we do. We do multiple screening tests for all of our athletes, but we also do the urinalysis testing. And we're not just testing our top 3 at this event. We're actually randomly selecting 20 other competitors that are going to be randomly drug tested. We also do random drug testing year-round. If you're one of our pros, if you show up at a contest, you could be tapped on the shoulder and ask for a sample. Or we could just come knock on your door.
Excellent. And that, again, that's one of the ways that we keep OCB drug-free. But I did not know it was 20 randoms today. Wonderful.
20.
Well, and it makes sense with over, almost 200 pros, so that's a great percentage.
We take seriously and invest heavily in our testing procedures.
And I will say I compete in multiple sports, and the OCB always sends me back my testing results, and is the only federation in any sport that I've been in that every time I do take a drug screening, which I take a lot, I always get my results back. So I can attest to the efforts to keep natural bodybuilding truly natural. All right, let's get right into it. We're going to start with our awards for our Pro Men's Physique Class A. 5th place goes to athlete number 45, Tony Abdo. Second place goes to athlete number 46, Anderson Moyes. Third place goes to athlete number 43, Chrisan Aristilde. Second place goes to athlete number 44, Troy Garnes. And the winner of our Men's Pro Physique Class A is our returning Yorton Cup champion, athlete number 48, Desario Smith. Desario is our reigning Men's Physique World Champion, and he will be back for the pose down to see if he will take it again.
Our 4th place athlete, can we get them out?
All right, if we can just have our class winner remain on stage, the rest of you guys may exit the stage. Great job, guys. Congratulations. Don't go far. I love it. Moving on to Class B. In 5th place, athlete number 57, David Jones. In 4th place, athlete number 52, Baba Marawong. In 3rd place, athlete number 55, Stuart Adams. Second place goes to athlete number 54, Tevin Hartz. And that would make the winner of our men's physique pro class B, athlete number 53, Arnold Kabati. All right, we'll have a group photo, guys. Congratulations. All right, if we can just have our class winner remain on stage, the rest of you guys may exit the stage. Great job, guys. All right, congratulations, 53. Don't go far because you'll definitely be back. Moving on to our Pro Physique Class C. In 5th place, we have athlete number 59, Andre Gary. In 4th place, athlete number 63, Brian Roach. Third place goes to athlete number 61, Kevin Edmonds. Second place is athlete number 64, James Crowder. And that would make our winner, pro athlete number 60, Ryan Moore. All right, if we can just have our class winner remain on stage, the rest of you guys may exit the stage. Great job, guys. 64, don't go far. You'll be back. Ryan, you're going to go ahead and take a photo by yourself. You are our class winner. All right, don't go far. All right, moving on to our Pro Physique Class D. In 5th place, we have athlete number 68, Jeffrey Camber. In 4th place, athlete number 66, Chris Hudson. Third place goes to athlete number 70, Sam Baker. In 2nd place, athlete number 71, David Cole. That would make the winner of our men's Pro Physique Class D, athlete number 69, Eric Shelton. All right, if we could have our class winner remain on stage, the rest of you guys may exit the stage. All right, congratulations, and don't go far because, ladies and gentlemen, we need to know who the top 3 is, so we are welcoming back to the stage Athlete number 44, Troy Garnes. Athlete number 48, Desario Smith. Athlete number 60, Ryan Moore. Athlete number 64, James Crowder. Athlete number 53, Arnold Kabati. Athlete number 54, Tevin Hartz. Athlete number 69, Eric Shelton. And athlete number 71, David Cole.
And I can tell right now this is going to be an epic overall battle. Oh, we have to get our little roundy thingies up. I got to tell you, the innovations that I see in the OCB are amazing, and that innovation right there is just one of the great. That came from Jackie and Magnum. So Jackie and Magnum of bodybuilding Yorton Cup fame, as Magnum won earlier today, the bodybuilding for the, was it the third time?
Third time.
So let me think, that makes you the only person in history to ever have 3 Yorton Cup champions?
The only, one and
Wow.
only.
And innovative enough to figure out that we can put those little stickers there and flop them down so we know where the placements are. Because if you've ever been to a bodybuilding show and there's nothing there on the floor, the competitors wander aimlessly trying to figure out where to go. Now they know right where to go. I mean, it's so simple. 50 years we've been doing bodybuilding and we never thought of that until we had a Jackie and a Magnum.
Jackie and Magnum, super couple.
Incredible.
Innovative.
Incredible.
All right.
And now we are ready for our overall in the men's physique. All right, gentlemen. The judges are just laughing because you all got better when you were backstage, and now you're all together. It's like, I don't want to judge anymore. This is going to be fun. All right, now I'm going to point out to the audience, even though we have our top 2 in each class, all these categories were so close, we could actually see somebody that was a runner-up in a class win the overall here because they're so evenly matched. It is a clean slate right now, brand new show. So even if you placed ahead of somebody before, brand new show. Show us your A game, gentlemen, and let's go with a quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right, face front. All right, gentlemen, I'm going to move you around a little bit. I'm going to have 54 and 71 change. 54 and 71. 53 and 69. 53 and 69. 48 and 64. 48 and 64. And 44 and 60. 44 and 60. 60. 60, change to 44. There you go. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right, face front. 69 and 53 change, 69 and 53. And 60 and 71, 60 and 71. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right, face front. 54 and 64 change, 54 and 64. And 53 and 44, 53 and 44, 44, 53. And 60 and 69, 60 and 69. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right, face front. .48 and 54 change, 48 and 54. 60 and 44, 60 and 44. And 53 and 64, 53 and 64. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter to the right, face front. 71 and 64 change, 71 and 64. And 48 and 60, right next to each other, 48 and 60. And 53 and 54, 53 and 54. Whew. Turn around and face the curtain. Turn around, face front. Turn around, face front. All right, gentlemen. We had fun every time you were out with your individual categories, so I think that we need to see you all do a front double bicep pose. You're not being judged. This is for fun only, for the crowd. Show the crowd the front double bicep just for fun. Relax. Gentlemen, great job. It's going to take us some time to tabulate. You may file off stage. I keep saying it all day. That was the best overall men's physique lineup we have ever had. That was something. That was just awesome. I got the best seat in the house. I'm like a little kid here. That was just phenomenal.
It was excellent. They came ready, they were conditioned, they were confident. It's gonna be a fight, but I can't wait to see whose name is gonna be the last men's physique world champion name etched on the Yorton Cup trophy. I think they're coming with some more gifts, ladies and gentlemen. So up on your feet. We got some more shirts to give away. See, by the time you leave, everybody might have a shirt. Good, hands up, hands up. Oh. Need more. We have plenty more to come.
One of the things I like the most about the men's physique category is that it most resembles the origins of where actual competition or judging of a physique started from. And it actually started with the ancient Greeks, where the sculptors of the day would be looking for a new artistic muse, so to speak. So they would gather the best built men in Athens and in Sparta and a lot of the other Greek city-states, and they would judge them on the four corners of their symmetry. The width of their shoulders, the small waist, the same judging criteria and the same poses that we currently use today for both for bikini, it was front and back, and for men's physique. It goes all the way back over 2,000 years to the Greeks in 500 BC when they first started organizing competitions to pick a winner based on a specific criteria for the male physique ideal. And we still use that today in our men's physique category.
Beautiful, excellent. So I want to do something really quick, and hope I don't get in trouble. I'm going to just shake things up. So I told you guys that our judges and our staff come from all over the world. We have a cordless mic on the table. I'm going to ask Sully to let each judge say their name, where they're from, and I want to know what you competed in and how long you've been competing. Can you guys do that for me? I would love for the audience to know that the judges have experience in bodybuilding. All of our judges are hand-selected. They come from all over the country, and they all have a history of competing. So can we get the mic up? And we're going to hear from our judges.
Test, test, test. Oh, I guess I'll go first.
Yes.
All right, well, hello, everybody. My name is Kawana Crockett. I go by Q. I have been a part of the OCB since 2005. And I competed in pro figure.
All right, next.
Hey everyone, you enjoying the show today? Awesome, my name's Will. I'm originally from England but lived in Charlotte, North Carolina for about 8 years. I'm an OCB bodybuilding pro. I've been competing since 2017. I'm also the promoter of the Queen City Showdown, which is in Charlotte in December. So get that one down on your calendars. Thank you, thanks for coming.
All right. Don't be
Hi,
modest.
everybody. I'm Jessica Powell. I've been competing with the OCB since 2017. I compete in women's figure, and I recently just transferred over to women's physique.
I'm sorry, she's missing a vital piece of information. She is also the only female athlete to have her name on the cup in 2 different divisions, as she is a OCB Yorton Cup world champion in figure and last year's OCB Yorton Cup world champion in women's physique. I got you, sis. Next.
My name is Nam. I'm not an OCB champion. I'm from New York originally, now live in Hilton Head, South Carolina. I promote the Hilton Head Coastal Clash Natural in February. I've been part of the OCB since, I don't know how long.
The Bible?
Long time. 1983? No. I've been natural pro since 2004.
Nice.
I heard that. Got a lot of roasters out there. Anyways.
My name's Andrew Petruszewski. Also, people call me Petro, but I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. I've been competing since 2009, and I became a, IFPA pro in 2014 when that was still in existence. But I've been competing in the OCB since 2010, and I've competed here in men's bodybuilding at the Yorton Cup in 2017.
Nice.
And I got my butt kicked.
I'm Sly Giant from Brooklyn, New York. Air Force veteran, 25 years. Oh, it gets better. First competition, 1984. Yes, I said 1984.
Wow. Nice.
I've been with OCB since 2011.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Oh, and he also promotes 3 shows.
That's right.
Two. I'm so sorry. My name is Stacy Longo, and I started competing in 1988.
Wow.
And I've been honored and blessed to be with the OCB since its beginning with Matt Shepley. I promote 2 shows in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and just love the OCB. I've been involved with many other drug-free orgs, and this is the best of the best.
I would have to agree.
I am Bobby Cavino. I am OCB bodybuilding pro. I've been competing since 2007. This is my first show. And then I also promote the OCB Presidential and the OCB Chesapeake Classic. So I'm pretty much from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm just north of there.
All right, and then one more time. Oh, I'm sorry, we got one more.
My name is Yanni Rodriguez. I am originally from Iceland, but live in Florida now. I've been competing since 2008. I've been with the OCB since 2019. And judged for 10 years. Had judged for about 2-3 years. I promote 4 shows. The next one coming up in November 11th. That's my OCB Tampa. That's a pro men's physique and classic physique show. Then I have one in Panama City and Birmingham and Daytona. So stay busy. But this is definitely the greatest organization of theirs.
Wonderful. All right, and if we can give it back to Sean, just so he can give his history as well.
I'm just a guy. I'm here because I watched Pumping Iron 400 times, and I drove Marjorie crazy until she let me head judge.
Well, I guess that sums it up. All right, can we put our hands together for all of our judges? They are doing a wonderful job. Thank you, guys. I know you guys usually don't like to speak, but you did an awesome job. All right, are you ready to see who's going to take home some cash? Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. This is our men's physique pro overall placings. Third place goes to athlete number 71, David Cole. David will be taking away a prize check of $1,000. All right, second place goes to
Pro athlete number 48, Desario Smith. He'll be taking away a prize check of $3,000. Ladies and gentlemen, our men's physique 2023 Pro Yorton Cup champion is athlete number 69, Eric Shelton. He got one. Ladies and gentlemen, he has been fighting for this title for a long time. And Eric will be taking away a cash prize of $5,000. All right, guys, just stay right there. Let her grab the checks. Hold it together. You almost there. Stay right there. Not yet. Take another pose. Yeah. There you go. All right, if we could just have our Yorton Cup champion remain on stage. The rest of you guys may exit the stage. Great job, guys.
What a group of champions. You guys were amazing.
Congratulations.
We finally got Eric to smile on stage.
He's finally smiling. Congratulations. All right, we need to get you a picture with the Yorton Cup. Showtime. Showtime. Frank's gonna we need a picture with the cup. Yep.
The greatest thing about my job is I get to go around the country. I get to meet all these athletes. I personally know most of these people that are competing today. Yeah. I've known Eric for years. Those tears up there are real because he's a real champion.
Well deserved.
You deserve this, my friend. Got a heart of gold. You're a wonderful human being. You're a good representative for our sport, as were the three champions that were up there, the other two gentlemen with you. Three exceptional human beings, three exceptional champions.
And gives back to the sport so much, so congratulations. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that concludes the men's portion. We're just holding on for one quick moment. Gentlemen, don't leave. We have one more special announcement. Sully, we want to invite you to the stage, please. And ladies and gentlemen, if you could just hold your seats for just one more second, please.
My name is Marjorie Thrash. I'm the marketing director for the OCB. Thank you all for being here today and supporting this amazing event and all the professional athletes who've traveled across the country to be here. We want to use this opportunity while we have so many people gathered together to recognize some special individuals here today. So we have two special awards to give today. I'm not sure where she is. Is she coming? Okay. The Yorton Cup is now in its 17th year, and the first champion of this show was a gentleman by the name of Will Pell. And Will is not with us here today. He's not feeling well, but his wife and his daughter are here with us, Jessica and Terry. And we want to recognize Will with a legacy award. Will has given his life to natural bodybuilding, and Sully will tell some interesting stories about that. But the Legacy Award is about sharing your passion, the sport, with others and passing it down. Through the promotion of his events and his example as a drug-free bodybuilder and a successful athlete
in CrossFit, in pretty much anything this man has done in his life. He has been successful at it and very humble. He is a one-of-a-kind individual. And Will, I hope you're watching on the live stream. He has not only inspired the athletes he's trained, but he has inspired the next generation. His daughter, Jessica, who is here today, is a two-time Yorton Cup champion, judging with us here today. And his wife, Terry, who is here helping us with tabulation. And she does so many things behind the scenes that people don't see. But I would like to have Terry and Jessica come up, and I'm going to have Sully share some backstory about Will.
There's dates that you remember, and there's people that you remember throughout your life. And one of the biggest dates that we've had in bodybuilding history is November 11th, 2005. That was our first Yorton Cup. I happened to be there ringside because I was in the overall battle with a young gentleman by the name of Will Powell. And we were getting ready for the overall, and he started talking to me. And one of the things I've thought about bodybuilding from day one is that bodybuilding can't just make a better physique, but if you take the lessons that you learn on how to develop your chest, your bis, your tris, your abs, and you utilize them in other aspects of your life, that you can build a better human being. And from the moment I met Will, I realized he was one of the best human beings I had ever met before in my life. He's a man of faith. He's a brother to the natural bodybuilding world, and he is an exceptional physical specimen, one of the greatest bodybuilders that I ever met. We didn't have the cup to give at that time. The cup, the actual cup came later, so we need to bring Jessica. Terry, come on up. We need to bring you a cup to bring back to Will. Will, I know you're watching. I know you're watching there because you likes it to be about you. You like it to be about other people. But you sit there and you know that we love you. And we're going to have you back here judging very, very soon. You're going to get Will soon. You had me at hello. You're one of the best human beings I ever met. You produced one of the greatest female champions we've ever had. And you married one of the most awesome people I've ever had the opportunity to know. So this cup's for you, brother. This is why we're family, y'all. This is why we're family. We got one more person to recognize. We do a little thing called the OCB Hall of Fame. It was started, about, I want to say 2017. It was started by Frank and Heather Formicella. And they wanted to recognize athletes that were within the OCB that weren't just about the competitive experience. They weren't just beautifully wrapped empty boxes. They also had a lot of substance inside them that they gave back to the organization, that they helped develop this organization. And Will Powell is one of our Hall of Fame members. We also wanted to recognize another one of our Hall of Fame members who's sitting there judging, Stacy Longo. I know Joe Franco's out here somewhere. Joe Franco's a Hall of Famer. But we had to have a Hall of Fame for this year. And we normally do it at the Hall of Fame show, but this individual is the hardest working person in all of bodybuilding. And she's been with us from the beginning. Miss Yvette, come out here, Robinson. I want to introduce Miss Yvette because we call her Lady OCB. That's her title. She's Lady OCB because she has been part of the OCB since day one. She has been a promoter, she's been a tanner, she has been a competitor. She's done it all. But the one thing that she's been more than anything else is the heart of the OCB. Our little Lady OCB right here is at shows all the time. She is encouraging, she is warm, she is giving, She has served in every aspect of the OCB as a secretary, a helper, behind the scenes. I can't say enough about her, other than the fact that she deserves to be a member of the OCB Hall of Fame, because she is a Hall of Fame heart and soul of the OCB. I'd like you to say a few words.
Stand over here so I don't fall. So I am determined to get through this without being a ball of jelly. And I wrote things down so that I would get through it. I'm truly honored and humbled by the love, support, and the respect that I have received. I want to thank you all for the most beautiful responses that I've been receiving once this has been announced. Sully, thank you so much. I remember when OCB was just an idea. That's an idea that, and so thank Chad and Marjorie, who have been truly so supportive and encouraging and protective of me. It's special to receive this honor on the 20th year anniversary because I was around when OCB was just an idea. I've been able to see the seed planted and blossom into this great organization. I've been blessed to meet some of the most amazing friends that I now call family, and that is friends that have become my family. I'm here today because my friend believed in me so many years ago. I helped out at the very first OCB show, and I never left OCB. I've expedited, judged, tabulated, collected urine, handled all things administrative, set up vendors and venues and staff payroll and whatever else that was needed. I just believed in the vision that was set before us. My friend saw more in me and one day said, "You need to learn how to spray. You got the eye and talent to do so." So I jumped. And 12 years later, my business thrives because my friend believed in me. I was then challenged to stretch even more by promoting. Matt decided I was ready to promote after assisting for so many years. So I jumped. And 9 years later, I'm promoting 6 shows, co-promoting 3 of them. I've seen and experienced a lot in 20 years with OCB. The good, the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful. I've seen many come and go, but I've always believed in the ultimate vision for OCB as a safe and fun community for the athletes and an OCB family for promoters and staff. Thank you all again for such a beautiful honor. OCB strong, we are the OCB. Thank you, guys.
And if we can have you come to the center, we're going to present you with your Hall of Fame award.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the men's divisions. We will resume with the second half of our show, which is the women's division, at 3 o'clock. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you tune back in or come back in. Visit our vendors. Thank you.